Hi, and welcome to part two of the best and worst dress fashion at the Grammys this year. I am your host once again, Belasian Quita, and let's get started. Oh my gosh, there were so many sexy men, especially I gotta give a shout outs to those sexy white chocolate daddies at the Grammys looking fabulous. So definitely let's start off with our best and then just once again go down the hill from there to the worst dress. So we have Justin Timberlake. Okay, by the way, he had an amazing performance at the Grammys. I was so blown away. I almost licked my TV screen because he just looked so delicious. He looked so fine. My only beef I had with his outfit was the tie itself. It was way too big and it took too much attention away from his sexy face because he just has this like flawless face that I know every woman in the world would want to jump on. But go JT, you looked amazing. Now Drake on the other hand, I did like the color scheme of his suit. It was really, really nice, but I felt that the navy and the black with his hair it kind of overpowered him. Plus the fit was not good. The cut of the suit kind of made him look a little bit more bulkier than it should have. And then, of course, we have Maroon 5 Adam Levine looking debonair. He knew how to wear that tie right. I noticed that's like a new trend that's kind of happening in Hollywood right now are these like superimposed kind of big Super Mario Brothers kind of ties. And I mean, it looks good on some people, but Adam Levine, he did it right. He did the classic solid black, and so did his other group members as well, but he always looks good, and he did a really good job with Alicia Keys too. So I was like, "Woo, looking good, Adam Levine. Keep doing what you're doing." John Mayer, this guy is a hot mess. Like he wore this kind of like royal purplish blue outfit with this crazy looking tie. He did not look cute. It looked like he just got out of bed and he just came from some rough party or something like that. But he was definitely on the worst dress for me. I felt that matching the navy with that, like he could have done navy on navy instead of navy on black, because that's just a no-no in my book. And then we have the Fun guys from Fun. They kind of look like Weezer rejects. That's the best way I could describe them. They didn't really look good at all. Their hair was just tossed. Once again, looked like they just got out of bed. And it's the Grammys. You gotta be classy and not look trashy. Come on, Fun. And then Frank Ocean, which I will talk about in the next video about overall how I felt about the performances. Frank Ocean looked like he, worked at the ballpark and then just moved on to his second job working at the hospital or something. He had this all synchronized blue kind of sportsman leather jacket I don't even know how to describe it. He looked really whack, and his performance was just as whack as the outfit that he was wearing. So I really wasn't feeling that fit. Now, LL Cool J, once again, he is a classy man. He did his signature white tux with his classic black bow tie. But the thing I really liked about it was, unlike Frank Ocean, who proceeded to wear a basketball headband in his performance, LL Cool J matched it up with a really classic, I like to call it like the golfer's hat. But he knew it fit his head right. And then, of course, with him being the host of the show, he should look better than everybody else because you're hosting the show. His pants were very well fitted to his body. So, 2 Chainz, also on my worst dress list. He looked like a reject from Antonio Banderas' Desperado. I mean, Desperado is the name of the outfit. I would actually fire the stylist who styled 2 Chainz in that ridiculous outfit. So every man can learn from LL Cool J that you want to get the fit right to look right. And then of course my favorite suit too was Neil Patrick Harris with his man too, looking really good. And I liked how their suits, even though they were different, the color scheme still complemented each other. So you go, boys. Neo, really? Come on, Neo. You can do better than this. I mean, he definitely on my worst dress list. He had this fedora, didn't fit his head right. He had this just kind of like I'm Hugh Hefner going to a club look. It was not cute at all. His pants were loosely fitted, did not fit him correctly, and I don't know what the heck was dangling from that, but he really, really looked like a hot mess. And then, of course, which one of y'all? Trey Songz. I just want to I want to dip him into like a bowl of Klondike bars and just eat all day. Trey Songz looks amazing. His suit was well fitted, definitely blessed dressed. He looked great. Overall, I would say the guys did a way better job than the women did this year at the Grammys. But what do you think? Who do you think? Maybe I didn't mention anybody that you thought I should have mentioned. But who do you really think shined at the Grammys this year? Once again, you can contact me, BelazianQuita@gmail.com, as well as on my Twitter, which is once again, BelazianQuita.com. And remember to get smart and stay informed.